Hi, my name is Alexandra Romai, and today we're going to be discussing 5 aspects of scheduling meetings. These include preparation strategies, organization, agenda, time management, and disruption. In preparing for scheduling meetings, there are a few different guidelines you can follow to make sure that you're going to have the best meeting possible. The first is to start by reviewing your schedule and your sequencing. This allows you to determine which subcontractors you need to speak with, and it allows you to set the priorities for your meeting. In order to determine which subcontractors you need to speak with, you need to identify what phase you're in and what activities are going on. You don't want a room full of subs that you won't get any productivity with. You need to be able to decide which priorities you need to focus on and who you need to speak with. In order to get the most relevant information, you need to send out a memo that'll tell all the subcontractors the date, the time, and the place of the meeting. And you also need to have details telling them what to have prepared for this meeting. You also need to prepare your meeting location. Space also needs to be prepared for pool planning or scheduling or looking at a projector. So make sure you have your technology ready or your sticky notes or your markers there so that subcontractors can come in and start having a productive conversation. These are the guidelines you can follow to have good preparation for a scheduling meeting.
Hi, my name is Keena Anderson, and I will be discussing organization and agendas. When organizing for meetings, you would like to have a chairperson appointed so that they could be over everything and coordinate all the key parties that need to be working with the project. In these meetings, you would like to have your topics laid out, and typically you would use things like organization charts, which will also be reviewed later in the agenda process. When you have your agenda meetings, it allows for everyone to prepare for everything that will be going on during the project. There are priorities that need to be reviewed and agreed upon. Agenda meetings usually take about a day because there's a lot of paperwork, such as submittals, permits.
Hi, my name is Zach Adams, and I will be discussing time management strategies and how to minimize disruptions in meetings. Time management is also a very key aspect of scheduling meetings. I have some bullet points here. The first one is you want to start promptly and end promptly. If you are organized and prepared, this is very easy to attain. Number 2, you need to have everything set up before the meeting so people aren't sitting and waiting on you. You can't control what other people do, but you can lead by example. If the subcontractors see that you are always prepared and start the meeting on time every week, it will influence them to arrive on time and be prepared as well. And as stressed earlier, you need to set an agenda and lay out exactly what the key points are to keep people on topic and on time. You need to also set an end time so that everyone isn't wondering how long they will be sitting there. This will also force the subs to be concise in their presentations and minimize wasted time. Disruption is also something you need to think about when you're planning a meeting because disruptions will happen. You need to ask everyone to silence their cell phones before the meeting starts. It's very disruptive when a cell phone goes off in the middle of a meeting. Worrying about you need to make sure that your crews know what time the meeting is so that you don't have workers coming in the trailer to take a break or ask you questions. If you need to, hang a do not disturb sign on the door. Time management also plays a huge role in minimizing disruptions in a meeting. If people know when they'll be out of the meeting, they'll be more likely to let that call go to voicemail, and they can call them back when the meeting is dismissed.